This is rock bottom. You've got your golden spatulas and your socks you usually have to collect, but there's also a quest item on this one. Artwork. There's 6 to collect in total, and here is your first one, just above that rock. Once you've got that, we're going to head forward. There's going to be 4 switches we need to hit, and once you hit the last one, number 4, the 4th switch, we're going to drop down to sock number 38.
I gotta say, Bubba Butt, just my size. Time for a little sleepy sneak.
First switch is just over here on this wall. Second switch is behind this duplicatron. Third switch is here. And here is the 4th switch. Now once you've got the 4th switch, drop down just next to it. Look down below first, just make sure you're not going to drop and miss the platform below. And down below you'll find that sock we just picked up, sock number 38. And now head along the path to the opposite way, and you should eventually come to sock. You'll come to an elevator, and as you go to the elevator will be sock number 39. Yes, I just got a trophy there. That's for killing 100 enemies with Spongebob, 100 robots. If you've not got that yet, don't worry, that'll sort of come naturally as we go. Once you go to this elevator, keep an eye out for the sock as you race up on it. There you go, sock number 39, and then once you've got it, just kill yourself to spawn back at the previous checkpoint.
As long as these pins are square and this sponge is Bob, I will...
We're going to make our way across this pink track now, just behind us, and eventually it will take us to a bus stop where we're going to switch to Sandy.
I'm rollerific.
Better make good use of all these.
Sandy, we're going to glide over to artwork number 2 just here. Just picked it up. And round back this rock is a switch. You don't need to hit this, but that's where it is in case you're wondering how you're supposed to get across here. But if you jump onto that rock, you can glide across here in time before you fall down and get golden spatula number 30, and you can glide back the same way. And then you jump on the spring, and you'll glide over to another platform, and eventually you can glide over to the far area where the last golden spatula is, and we can leave the level. There's also a sock here, sock number 40. That should get you trophy sock concert. That's for finding half of Patrick's socks. And where I'm gliding here, do not glide this way. You'll see I only just make it or get very lucky. What you want to do is where that sock was, glide over to the platform on the left, with the 2 tartar enemies on, kill them and then glide from that platform and use a hook. If you do this way, you might get a bit unlucky and you'll fall all the way down, have to make your way back or die, so you spawn back at a checkpoint. But yeah, get golden spatula number 31 and then come in here into Rock Bottom Museum. Now in here you need to press all the 4 switches to disable the security. Once you've disabled security, drop down and you'll find sock number 41 underneath the entrance. In here there'll be 3 switches you have to attack again to disable security, and while you're doing that you will find artwork number 3 on one of the seesaws.
Buzz off, you little pests. Believe I'm wearing Spongebob.
When you've disabled security and got the artwork, of course, come up here and grab golden spatula number 32, and then we're going to make our way along the main path until you get to the top floor, and there'll be some floating lights which we have to jump on and use them to make our way across to the far side and also get 2 socks and a piece of artwork while we're doing that.
Toasted Tiki Texas style. Go! Okay, that's better.
Once you get here, very carefully glide over to the sock number 42. And then from here, we're going to glide along the wall, hug the wall on the right, and can glide to artwork number 4. And then before you go in that pipe, which will take to the next area, hug the wall again, and then going to glide around to sock number 43. And then once you've got this sock, you can glide back to that pipe and warp to the next area.
Pretty. Hey, Gary, you're on.
In this area, these spikes fall down from the ceiling, and just there is sock number 44. Quite hard to miss that one. It sits right in plain view.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge. Time for a little sleepy sneak. You've just met the Sponginator. Fresh like a spring breeze.
We've got another clam here, which we need to spend 2400 shinies to unlock, and that will spawn a bungee jump. Jump on that, and that leads you to sock number 44. Once you've got this one, we're going to switch to Sandy, and we're going to grapple over to a ledge, and there'll be a sock on a ledge, smaller ledge, just at the bottom of the big sort of platform we're making our way over to.
Plankton, you best not be stern.
Carefully make your way down here, and that's sock number 46 we just picked up, and also hit that switch which I just hit. to spawn a hook a bit later on, which we're going to need. And then make our way to this far laser gun, which we're going to activate. Once you reach the middle ray gun, make sure you get that artwork, which I just picked up. Number 5. Very, very important. Make sure you get that artwork, guys, while you're here. Activate this second ray gun and then make your way over to the far one.
Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce.
At this third ray gun, 3 or 3, destroy this one, and that should be all of them. Die afterwards, and it'll warp you back to the last checkpoint near Plankton. Talk to Plankton, and he'll give you bonus badge at number 33. Now, if you've been looking at my text guide, the order of these last sort of few collectibles we've just got, they're a little bit different in my text guide. The way I'm showing you now is a much more optimal way to acquire them. So you get this golden spatula, and they're going to swing across to another platform where we're going to find the final piece of artwork, and then we're going to grapple across to a golden spatula, which will be number 34, and we're going to make our way towards the exit, and we'll find golden spatula number 35 right before the exit, before we warp away. Artwork number 6 here. Golden spatula 34.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear. Nothing like a bit of roping to get the heart pumping. That's for messing with Texas.
Golden spatula 35, and then walk back to the next area. You should spawn in a Spongebob now. Go on the platform to the right, it will take you down to a lower platform just before a slide. On the slide you need to hit the switch and it will start a timer which spawns a golden spatula for a limited time, and then quickly slide across and get a golden spatula at the end before the time runs out. Golden spatula 36. If you follow the slide properly, you've literally got 1 or 2 seconds to spare. But if you jump off like I did, take a little shortcut, it gives you much more time to spare, like an extra 5 seconds. But it can be a little bit tricky because of the enemies, but it will give you more time to reach it. And then once you've got that, warp back to here, talk with Mrs. Puff, and she'll give you golden spatula number 37 for finding all the artwork. And you'll also get that trophy, hit rock bottom, and that's for completing that main mission. Once done so, head back to the Bikini bottom, the main hub area on the next video. We're going to be heading into Sand Mountain. So I'll leave it there for that one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.